What's up, guys? Welcome back once more in this channel. So guys, in today's topic is so amazing. It's about what it really means to be a Jamaican abroad, or if you have ever lived outside your country, this is going to take you home. So guys, for the first time, if you come across this video, remember to subscribe, like, and also comment. To my returning viewers, thank you so much for your love. Thank you so much for your support, for always coming back to watch my video. So let's watch this video until the end, and then I'll come back with more reaction. I'm your host, Team Tezi Discover. Remember to give this video a thumbs up, and all full credit goes to the original creator of these videos.
Look, as a diaspora, I need to speak on the true rulers of Jamaica. I know you have some of the people fooled, but you don't have me fooled. And I don't think you have a majority of the diaspora fooled. And there is way more diaspora than there is local people in Jamaica. So I'm going to speak on my opinion. They did not come to Jamaica to make it better. They came to Jamaica to gain wealth. And that had nothing to do with us. Nothing! Nada. And then they want to use the phrase of Jamaica, out of many, one people, to slap us, the people that actually went through true enslavement, to try and make it seem like they're one of us. They are not one of us, and they will never be one of us. They rule us, they control our country, they're even above the politicians. While we're fighting, their resources are growing. Their wealth is growing. Do you see any of the families leaving Jamaica? No, because it's still profitable to be there. The same like Africa, it's still profitable for the West to be there. No matter how they try and say they're like us, they are not like us, and they will never be like us, and they never want to be like us. Do you understand? Stop giving these people platforms. Stop listening to these people. This is my thing. You acquired that much wealth in Jamaica. Go on TikTok and explain to us how to gain that. Explain to us how to climb the corporate ladder within Jamaica because you succeeded. No, you just want to talk. I am Black British. My nationality is Black British, but my ancestral background is Jamaican. They are Jamaicans, but their ancestral background is not Jamaica. I saw it go. And most likely, where the money go back to is their ancestral lands, not Jamaica. Because if the wealth that them families really made was absorbed back into the economy of Jamaica, Jamaica would be much wealthier than it is today. But majority of the big corporations do not pay back into Jamaican economy. They take out of Jamaican economy and move that wealth elsewhere. The elites are not like us. As a smart bitch that's been around a lot of elite, rich people, they's not like us. We's not like them. They do not want us on their platform. They do not want us living next to them. They do not want us hibernating next to them. They do not want us breeding with them. They do not want anything to do with us. Get that through your head. So you may look, you may act, you may talk, but you are not us, and you will never be us. And just like I'm a British person, but I will never truly come from here, because my ancestral lands is in Jamaica. Well, my true ancestral lands is in Africa, obviously, but that's where my family comes from.
Why are we shaming Jamaicans who migrate? Like if you had the chance, you wouldn't take it.
I moved to New York, came with dreams, a hustle, but living here is no vacation.
Growth is sky high. But I'm hearing people back home calling people who migrate sellout. Like, really? You think I want to leave Jamaica 7 miles up white sand, the food, the mountains? No, I love it all. But what good is that if I really can't afford it? Rent in Kingston, groceries prices ridiculous, and don't even get me started on JPS and water commission. Those bills are higher than some people's salaries.
So we are out here grinding, right? Sending home money to support our families, but still getting criticized. Eh? You think I left Jamaica for the fun of it? No, it's about surviving. If you could have leave, you'd have leave too.
We need to stop this crab in a barrel mentality. When one Jamaican succeeds, we all win. It's not about leaving, it's about lifting each other up. Whether you're home or abroad, we're all Jamaicans and we need to build each other up.
It's time to shake it off. I have been having a lot of crash outs since of lately. And like, I cried my eyes out 1 hour ago. And the Spirit said, the Lord said, get up and do a long drive. So I'm going wherever the wheels take me. Jamaicans, how are you doing in the United States of America? Because this is not what they promised me. This is not what they told me America was like. How are you doing?
This one's for the local Jamaicans and the local Jamaicans only. Why is it when a Jamaican diaspora, such as myself, has something to say, and I always have something to say, why is it suddenly when we have something to say, you guys are ready to kill us and tell us how we are not Jamaican, how we are not citizens, how we are just foreigners? Like, why are you guys so quick to jump on our backs? Like, you guys ain't quick to jump on the Prime Minister's back when he's still not showing you how he's earning his money to build big houses in Jamaica. You're not jumping on the politicians' backs when they're spending your money and they're not going into the services you're needing. You're not jumping on the people that are making the road when they're delaying the road, but you guys are so quick, so fast to jump on the diaspora's back when you suddenly don't agree with the topic. You're so quick to tell us that we are not of you guys and that we have nothing to do with you guys and that we can't be citizens and you don't accept us. Like, I really understand Jamaican diasporas are the only people to get in the comments and be like, we don't accept you. Like, you're not the government of Jamaica. You don't approve my citizenship. None of you do. There could be a million of you guys writing that underneath my comments. You guys don't approve my citizenship. The Jamaican government does. So worry about the things in Jamaica. Don't worry about what Jamaican diaspora, what you agree with, what you don't agree with. Because it doesn't make no sense. We can have thoughts, we can have opinions. Because our country is not made up of only the people that live inside of it.
Hi. Yeah, hi. Riri, Jamaican, living in Australia. That's the intro. I am where I am because I decided to stop dating Jamaican men. Like, I have nothing against them, but I just decided that I'm going to venture into online dating more so. And online dating have took me to a few countries. Yeah, because I'm very young. I'm not 30 yet. I'm not 26 yet. So I'm not going to tell them my exact age. You get me? But yeah. And with this now, I can give you 5 things that nobody told me about leaving a country and migrating. You understand? Number 1, the stay-at-home girlfriend thing. Finally get through with it, darling. Yeah. But that's not what I'm talking about. Number 1 is when you go forget your nails, darling. Okay. You're not going to forget your nails. They're going to do your nails. They're going to do your nails, but you're not going to get a manicure unless you ask for one with the nails. You understand? So in Jamaica, they clean up your cuticles and all. They don't do that in foreign. And my foreign industry is Australia. So when I say foreign, yeah, they don't do that here. It's 2 different things, honey. You can't. But I don't know how they do it. How you put nails on and not clean up my cuticles? But they don't speak English, so kuno so nothing and them understand. But anyhow, yeah. Number 2, get ready to start over your taste buds, because 1 thing with foreign and 2 things for sure, you're not gonna find nothing that tastes like a yard. Not even KFC, my love. I got KFC a couple times. Okay, just get ready to start over, because even if it's, for example, it says buffalo wings or, you know, Texico barbecue style, it tastes like a water. No matter what the title, it's gonna taste like a water. Alright? Number 3, people aren't as friendly. Oh, the way that I to lip to, but that's another topic. People aren't as friendly as they are in Jamaica. When I say friendly, I mean to talk up and tot up. No. You're going to me and say good morning, everybody gonna look at you like you're an idiot, my love. Yo. yeah. Oh, them tell you respect your elders and, you know, you're great people, doctor's office, pharmacy, no matter where you go, you see, you know, you sit down, and even if I want secretary, them not friendly. On the streets, not friendly. The clothes that you might buy and wear at home might not work for you at foreign. Because I come over my clothes them and God say I have to buy new clothes. The dress code, I don't know if it's because I buy myself. Well, I'm not by myself, I got my boyfriend, but that's another story. But when I say like friends, family, whatnot, so I'm by myself. Everybody very to the neck with them clothing, and me clothes them just not work. Them just not work. Yeah, try to fall in a society, you gonna look weird or look like a prostitute or whatever. But it's all Jamaican people dress, the breed look, all if the elegance, root you take. If me put on orange, blue, green or anything over here, my love, I'm going to be you can't spot me from a man, because nobody else don't put on them the bright color them. So that's another thing nobody prepared me for. Can me come think to me I go look like a far from the truth. But the stay-at-home girlfriend something, yeah. And if you want to know where to meet the man that will link me up, yeah. I've been through with a few, not a lot. Like I can put on one hand. But yeah, my first video. Yeah. Alright, bye-bye. I'll go cook the man lunch when him come back.
I moved to America in 2019, November. And when I came here, I went to California. Majority of my friends in California was really white. My closest friend to this day, named Jeff, him white. Yes, I've spoken about Jeff before, but my friend Jeff, him really give me the handbook on like different races. So for instance, with white people, Jeff invite me to him house, because it's the pandemic and we are look somewhere for go. Jeff invite everybody at him house. The moment I walk in at Jeff's house, I stop. As a Jamaican, I'm supposed to take off my shoes. You know, because I'm very nice. I realize white people, when you walk in, they instantly start offer your stuff. Hey, what's up, man? Come on in. You can keep your shoes on. It's okay. You want some juice? I got some juice. You want chips? Them start offer you everything until you pick one. So must say, you want some chips? I got some chips. I got Lay's. I got Cheetos. You want Cheetos? I know you like Cheetos. So me I say, you move so fast. And we as Jamaicans, we don't like eat from people. So the safest thing for me to choose was the Cheetos. Come here and say, all right, I know he met this. You know, there is season on this. So Jeff offered me the Cheetos, and I take the Cheetos, and now we sit down and we have a conversation. Regular conversation. Jeff said to me, say, yeah man, how is everything with there? And I talk to him about moving from Jamaica, and then all of a sudden I just hear him say, Spot, no. And I said, Spot? When we turn around, Spot tall like this, and Spot just start charge towards me. So we duck. And Spot jump on Jeff. No, I've never actually seen this before, but in Jamaica, we only use 3 words with dog. In Jamaica, we only ever say, stop, sit, outside. We don't have, we just say 3 things to dog. I never ever explain nothing to dog before. We say, stop, sit, outside. The dog jump on Jeff, and Jeff have a full-blown conversation. Jeff say, it's okay, buddy, I know what you want, buddy. Oh, you're mad. Oh. It's okay, buddy, I know what you want. I think you're hungry. You want some chips? Then Jeff take the same Cheetos when just offer me. And turn the Cheetos towards Spot. And Spot dip him whole head in the Cheetos. Now all me I wonder is, how much of that Cheetos him eat before me reach? I never tell me say you have a Cheetos eating dog in here. So we have to watch them. We have to watch them. Even with the drinking, him teach me something. We as Jamaicans, we drink, you know. But here how we drink. We drink like 2 juice and then we go so one hand. Me nice. and then we're good for the night. We not try sloppy drunk. That are the worst thing as a Jamaican for me. Sloppy drunk. Me reach a level where me nice and me say, hey Jeff, I don't think me can make it home. So here what? Me I got to stay here. Jeff said, no, that's fine, you can sleep on the couch. And I said, whoa, white people different. A Jamaican that send me home, you know. A Jamaican that tell me, say, yeah man, just drive good man, don't worry yourself man, just. Your man sleep on my yard. A Jamaican never say, yeah man, just keep your eye on the road man and just go on, just keep your eye, just don't look off. You're there for your own, you're not sleeping on my yard though. So Jeff said me can sleep on the couch. So him stays on him, throw me like me little spend the night kit. So him throw one blanket and him say, yeah man, just stay right there. So I say, alright then. I'm a lay down on the couch and me asleep. And then me just see one big shadow cross from me just. In the dark. So me say, no man, so me call Jeff, me say, Jeff, spot a look for me. Then me just hear Jeff walk out of the room. Jeff come around, Jeff say, oh, come on, Spot. It's okay there, you're in his bed. You're in his bed. Spot, you get your bed tomorrow, come on. So I watch them. I've been very mindful of them.
As a diaspora, sometimes you can really feel trapped in between two worlds. And then I'm a child that was born here, raised here, my whole childhood is here, my whole friendship is here, everybody in my family that I know is from here. But I have parents that don't identify with this country. For them, this country will always be foreign. And sometimes you can feel almost trapped in between two worlds, because obviously you have a Jamaican identity that you always go back to. But obviously a lot of people don't accept you or resonate with you because of where you speak, your cultural identity, how you move. It's very much foreignized. But then when you're in foreign, which is London, you then have an identity because of your household and where you were raised inside of, and your identity of being a Jamaican diaspora. You then have instances where people don't think you're like from here, you know, people will say you're Caribbean, or people will put you in that bubble where you don't necessarily need to be. And it's almost like there's no lane for a diaspora, which is like almost an identity within itself, because you're going in between two worlds that you're not fully a part of because you were meshed. Like, I always went back and forth to Jamaica and England, so my kind of way and life is almost in between two worlds. And I think that's a lot for diasporas, where we're kind of in between two worlds, but we're finding our identity in that middle ground. So I just want to shout out to all the diasporas that kind of go through this and have the similar type of background, because I feel like we don't get spoken about a lot, and sometimes we can be overlooked. I do think we can be overlooked, and sometimes it can be very hard to find an identity. We either go way too hard on being British or way too hard on being Jamaican, so it's like that middle ground. And yeah, that's what I always advocate, like being proud of being a diaspora, because hey, amazing. Being a diaspora in Jamaica is a special type of experience. It has its pros and it has its cons. As a person that's been going back and forth for over 20 years, been to school, la-di-da-da, going to the local rivers, the local pools, the local functions, being in local areas where I'm around no tourists and I feel like the odd one out, that is my vibe. The frustrating thing is people assuming that like you've never been to Jamaica before because of how you sound. For me, because I don't speak patois, when I go there I don't speak it, I speak like this. People are always like, oh, it's your first time here. Like, no. I've been here for a long time. I know this place at the back of my hand. Sometimes I feel like you guys forget that I understand what you're saying. Like, I understand what you're saying. So why would you say that? There's just instances and spaces and places where sometimes as a diaspora it is very frustrating, because it's almost like people don't value you, people want to make fun of you, people want to make jokes at you just for being you, like honestly, just for being. I also say the hardest thing I personally find as a diaspora is trying to find friends, not guy friends, girlfriends. Girlfriends never want to talk to me in Jamaica. I don't know what it is, but y'all don't want to talk to me. Doing like a little like, hi, they be like, y'all don't even have to be that mean. Like, you don't have to be that mean, okay? You don't have to be that mean.
You want to know who's the real rich people of Jamaica? Y'all will never guess, okay? Only a real Jamaican will understand, okay? You think it's the people with the nice foreign cars? No. You think it's the people rocking the designer? No. Let me see if y'all can guess in the comments. Who is the real rich people of Jamaica? With the money long, 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 long. You know who the real rich people of Jamaica are? The people running AC 24/7, never shut it off in the peak, 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 peak of the heat all day long. Cause baby, when I tell you that JPS bill so long it got commas. Not one, not two, probably three or more. Okay? That's the real rich people of Jamaica. Yep.
If you ever wanted any further proof that us Jamaicans are certified crazy, attend one of these virtual press conferences that's held by the Prime Minister of Jamaica. It doesn't matter what the update is on. First thing you do is get yourself comfortable in the chat and start reading. Once the virtual chat option comes up on the side, start reading. The other day I was in one, and apparently a lot of the people who go to the virtual press conferences know each other. Like one guy said the other day, "What, Denise, long time in a see you a press conference, you stop come out at daytime," and somebody answered right away and said, "No, Denise, now come out as regular now because COVID still a keep." Another person said, "Oh, Andrew, you must stop tell lie because your nose are get bigger every day and you really can't afford that." Or Honorable Brogad, please tell the Attorney General so she must wear some better clothes come at the press conference. One other one was talking about how him and Christopher tough than worse than COVID-19.
Wake up, the illusion is over. Some of us run from Jamaica thinking we've escaped, believing we found something better. But is it really better, or is it just a well-dressed illusion? We flee hardship only to become slaves to a system that exploits us differently. We're chained by debt, stress, by a race that we were never meant to win. Slavery never ended, it only evolved. And while we sit here in these foreign lands showing off like we're better than anybody else, our own country is crying out for us. Jamaica is not beyond saving, but we must stop pretending like we're above it. Yes, we can bash the system, call out the failures, the corruption, the injustice. But don't just talk. Help. Stop looking down at Jamaica like you're too big for it. Instead, let's rise up and figure this out together. Because hear this, Jamaica made you, and whether or not you accept it, you owe Jamaica something in return.
Hello guys, welcome back. So you can take a Jamaican out of Jamaica, but you can't take Jamaica out of them. That is a phrase for you guys. So let me know in a comment section where you are watching me, and what being a Jamaican means to you. So guys, in today's video, hope you have watched a powerful message from different people. They have come out and they said what really means to be Jamaican abroad, because what means to be Jamaicans abroad is all about the spirit, the vibes, the confidence. Because in terms of being a confidence, Jamaicans normally being has a confidence. When you meet a Jamaican guy, it so have a very confidence speaking his native language called Patos language, and even singing in reggae music. That is what it means to be Jamaicans. And we have also witnessed how people they have lived outside the Jamaica, but they really love Jamaica so much. They really raise the flag of Jamaica so much. That's how Jamaicans are being taking over the world, because Jamaica has been taking over the world for so many years and dominate all over the world. So you have witnessed how the diaspora people are talking about what they really love the Jamaicans, what they are inside the Jamaicans, because even you have seen a person doing a comedy in comedy, Jamaican man doing a comedy, that means that Jamaica is well represented across all over the world. And this is some of things that's making Jamaica to be known is about the rich culture, because Jamaica having the rich culture, it has really impressed so many people. It has really attracted the world. The world just in fall in love because of the rich culture of Jamaica, starting from the reggae music, coming to dancehall, coming to the beautiful beaches, coming to the language. That is the Jamaica that we are talking about. So being a Jamaica, it means a road. You cannot separate a Jamaica where, because Jamaica lived in every corner of this world. You find Jamaica in Europe, you find Jamaica in Asia, you will find a Jamaican in Africa, you find everywhere you will find a Jamaicans. And why always Jamaicans, always a Jamaicans? That's how I normally say, because these persons are so united. When you come in unity, Jamaica is number one. Jamaica is a very united people, because when they live outside when they live in UK, they are so united. Even in online, they normally defend their country. That is the unity that Jamaica have. And somebody said, hey, I really embrace to be a Jamaicans. And that is I normally say that Jamaicans are the Israelites, because these people are just an Israel, the most God loved country. They are the superpower of the world. That is the Jamaica that is being I'm talking about. Is I'm not saying that Jamaica is maybe favoring other country, but it's in a record. Jamaica has the rich history. When you comes in reggae music, all they are taking over the world. You come in comedy, they are taking over the world. When you come in the Patos language, they are taking over the world. Because even you travel each and every country, you will find the Jamaicans there wearing the dress code of Jamaica, and he or she will influence so many people. Will influence in that area, will influence or many people to wear such a dress code. That is really a Jamaicans is behaving across over the world. When you come in terms of food, Jamaica normally eat their food. When you go Europe, you go UK, you will find Jamaicans eat their own food. They really like their food. Their food is so delicious, and that's why their food is so trending across, starting from the jerky chicken, coming to the salty fish, coming to the egg food. That is a very amazing food. So if you are a Jamaicans, congratulations, you guys. You are in a best country ever. And that is how really Jamaica is taking over the world. I normally say that Jamaica has been a capital of the world because of their love. Because and Jamaica love each and every one. They love the Africans so much, because Jamaica and Africa are the brothers and sisters. They just taken here from Africa. And when you just mentioned Bob Marley here in Africa, people remember the freedom songs that Bob Marley sing. When you mention Marcus Garvey, they remember the independent that Garvey really struggled here in Africa by inspiring from by nurturing Kwame Nkrumah. When you talk about the Usain Bolt, the fastest man in the world, here in Africa, this is the same. This is the world, because Jamaica is now in global, and what they are doing is in global. Starting from their rich culture is in global. What they did is a very in global. That's being a Jamaica Liverpool. So let's meet in the comment section. Where are we watching from, and what being means to be a Jamaican to you? That is, let's interact in the comment section. And I say that you can take a Jamaican out of Jamaica, but you can't take Jamaica out of them. Wagwan guys, see you next.